Watch Adam McKay reveals what ended his friendship with Will Ferrell. Nick Cannon is mourning the loss of his young son. On Tuesday, December 7th, Nick announced the death of his and Alyssa Scott's 5-month-old baby boy Zen after a battle with brain cancer. "I got so much to talk about," he said at the start of the Nick Cannon show. "I haven't even shared this with anybody, not even the crew, just because there is so much going on in the world. I had a very tough weekend." Nick, 41, then showed the audience his pick of the day, a photograph of Zen, as he broke down in tears. Before the show started, in the summertime, Zen was born in June 23rd actually, he continued. "It was a great day. Y'all know I got a lot of kids. Zen is my youngest. It was so exciting." As Nick reflected on his first few months with his youngest son, he recalled noticing Zen had a sinus thing, like a cough and interesting breathing. Nick also noticed the size of Zen's head, but explained he didn't think anything of it because his other 6 kids also have nice round heads. "But I really wanted to take him to the doctor to get the breathing and sinus checked out," he told the audience. "So we thought it would be a routine process, and we went in just to check his sinuses, and they actually said his sinuses were pretty cool. But by the time we found out that he had another condition, and I think it was called, if I am not mistaken, fluid that was building up in his head, and that was the cause," Nick added, referring to the condition hydrocephalus. "His head was starting to get big. When we found out it was more, they called it a malignant tumor in his head. Immediately, we had to have surgery. Brain surgery." As Nick explained, doctors put a shunt in Zen's head as they hoped for the best. After that, the family carried on and Zen was playing with all his brothers and sisters. While addressing the audience, Nick then gave a shout-out to Zen's mom, Alyssa. "Alyssa was just the strongest woman I have ever seen. Never had an argument, never was angry," he said. "She was emotional when she needed to be but was always the best mom and continues to be the best mom possible. So I've got to say thank you to my entire family, but specifically to Alyssa." Nick then explained things took an interesting turn around Thanksgiving. The process sped up, he shared. "If anybody knows how cancer is, it was cancer in the brain, and the tumor began to grow a lot faster." Nick went on to share that this past weekend he spent the most quality time with Zen that he could. On Sunday, December 5th, they went to the ocean, where Nick held his son for the last time. "This is a beautiful show dedicated to my son," he said. "You never know what someone is going through. Hug your family, kiss somebody, tell them you love." Nick is also dad to his and Mariah Carey's 10-year-old twins Moroccan Cannon and Monroe Cannon. He also shares Golden Sagan Cannon 4 and Powerful Queen Cannon, 12 months, with Brittany Bell, and 5-month-old twins Zion Mixolydian Cannon and Zillionaire Cannon with Abby De La Rosa.